Hey, welcome to another episode of Find Your Friends with Island Jason.
Well now, gather round. You hear that crackle? That's the fire talking, telling us it's cold enough to see your breath hanging in the air. Perfect day for a Dutch oven feast, I reckon. Get that old cast iron pot sitting right over them coals. Let it heat up while you're preparing. Now the key is patience, folks. Let them veggies get a good sear. That meat brown up nice. And let that stew simmer low and slow. The smell will start to drift, kind of smoky, kind of hearty, and that's when you know you're doing it right. Hours later, when the sun's dropping behind them trees and the wind's howling, you got a meal fit for a king, cooked right there under the winter sky. That's the beauty of it, you see. Simple pleasures, good food, and a fire that warms you right down to your soul. Well, I know this is a sight for sore eyes. That old cast iron Dutch oven. She's been in the family for going on 100 years. She's seasoned just right, from generations of good cooking. But I gotta get her warmed up proper. Ain't nothing better than a mess of fresh buttermilk biscuits baked inside. Get that fire crackling, then she'll be ready for the oven. And that's when the magic happens. The smell alone will draw folks from miles around. And that's what I call a good day. Only thing that might make this better is a big old ribeye steak and a couple of baked taters. We got the camp all set up just the way we want it. We're going to eat their dinner and turn in early. It's going to be a big day tomorrow. I woke up around, 5 or 6 a.m., I reckon. It was still pretty cold, but nature called. Had to go do my morning duty, if you know what I mean. I'm one of those guys who likes to be prepared. I get my coffee ready the night before, so all I gotta do is click on my stove and she's ready to boil. And then I go and do my morning constitution, so to speak. Well, she's colder than a witch's bosom, if you know what I mean. Now that I'm done my paperwork for the morning, I think I better get a fire going real quick. Some of you may not know, but I consider myself to be a bit of an expert with the ferro rod, if you know what I mean. I've perfected the stroke, and I'm able to get a fire going within a couple of seconds here. I deliberately left some wood in the fire pit last night because I know when I get up early in the morning like this, it's going to be much easier to get my fire going if I have some wood that's already been burnt a bit. As you can see here, it only takes me a couple of minutes and I got a nice roaring fire. Ooh, smells like the coffee's ready. I think I better pour myself a mug and get my day started. Well, she's starting to brighten up a bit. I can't say the sun came out this day, but it definitely got light out. And now I felt a little bit peckish, so I thought I'd better fix myself some breakfast before it gets too much later. Well, the little lady finally got up. God rest her soul. I know she needs her beauty sleep, but come on, you sleep that late? Anyways, probably a good time to start making some bread to go with our stew we're going to have today for dinner. So we'll get that going right away.
That's probably enough, I think.
Perfect. Oil's just about. Don't forget the lid's loose on that. Don't forget the lid's loose on that oil.
Yes.
Pizza yeast.
It's not shut proper. It needs to be shut.
To deal with this. What's this?
Very specific measuring. Garlic.
You gotta be measure very carefully.
Yeah, very.
What's that?
Salt. Sugar. Again,
Well,
very, very careful. Don't worry about it. I know what you're going to say. There's a lump. Baking powder. Is that baking powder? Oh, yeah. About that much.
Perfect.
Now for the good stuff.
What's this?
Wop!
Wop.
Italian seasoning.
Oh my god.
See, wop, it's in there.
You take a piece of shit here and a piece of shit here and you go whop! You got an
Correct.
Italian. I guess you got grate the cheese.
Yep. I might put a bit more Italian.
Or handy dandy cheese grater.
Oops. Am I stupid? How does it go? Oh. I was looking for a spoon, but this is definitely too small. This is Al's spoon. No, not yet.
Okay.
Now I'm going to. You got it. Perfect.
How much?
Just do it. Good. Thank you.
Ooh, that looks really good.
It's getting there. Maybe just- Okay, sorry, this is the messy, icky part. Okay, that needs to go on. And it can probably just sit out here. I just wanted it to look nicer than this.
Coming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, we're gonna run out of video here.
I could hang it too.
There isn't really much in there for coals, but oh my God.
Oh yeah, I'm glad we did it.
Looks delicious.
I hope it's done. Sounds good.
Not even hot.
Hey man, if you made it this far into my video, I really appreciate you watching. If you could just go down a little bit with your mouse and click that subscribe button, maybe even hit that like. If you want, you can hit the notification bell too. All of it will really help me out in the future. So thanks again for watching, and hope you're enjoying what I'm doing here.
Store-bought beef broth, best I could do in short notice. And just a little bit of wine. That'll do. Gotta measure very carefully. Oh, fuck it. Hey, that's a nice spoon you got there, Jen.
Thanks. Made it myself. Leave that out because in case you have a season, the Worcestershire stuff. What?
What's in there? What's in there?
What's in here? What's that?
You want this?
It won't be very hot up. What's that? What's in there? What is it? What is it?
Dinner's in there, isn't it?
What is it?
Don't touch it.
Yummy stews in there. Smells good. He remembers.
Yeah,
Hey?
I won't forget.
He's like, these are the fuckers that gave me all those hash browns.
What's in there? Oh, look.
He's like, I'm not gonna look.
Oh, it's hot.
Oh, don't scare me.
Hey, thanks for watching another episode of Find Your Friends with Island Jason.
Boom.
I know, anyways, stay dirty, stay dusty, and stay in the bush.
The revolution is not your girlfriend. The revolution will not text you back. The government is not who you think it is. No, it's just an oil-painted man with a tic-tac. Don't look to the left wing. Don't look to the right wing. Look to the songbird. Look to the flowers blooming. The revolution, it will not dance for you. It will leave you in the queue. No, the revolution will not dance for you. It will leave you in the queue. The revolution, the revolution, the revolution, the revolution. The revolution will be uploaded, not the revolution will be copyrighted, not the revolution will be televised, not the revolution will be brought to you by White Cloth. The revolution will not kiss you in the library. No, the revolution is so debonair. It's not red and it's not blue. The revolution is like being at a funeral and a wedding all at the same time. Don't look to the left wing. Don't look to the right wing. Look to the songbird. flowers bloom